Hey everyone, Angelo here. I just realized I left my little tripod that I can put the phone on at Sunspace. But that's okay. I can still use this the clip that my phone goes into on the air conditioning vent. Maybe I can use it over at the park to film some of my workout. Trying to do as many of these as possible. Got up at 4:30 again. I was like, oh shit, waking up again. But I was like, oh okay, I'm not that tired. No, I should have went to sleep earlier. Alright. First, gotta get showered. Gonna get my sandals on. I cleaned my car yesterday, but I gotta do the windshield and rear window again. There's still like dirt streaked across it. Pants off. No shower with pants on. I already did my daily invocation to Satan. You know, I just like to ground myself with spirituality. But today I'm not like one of those atheists. Click like, helps the video out. I want to hurry up and shower. I wanted to be showered already. Never early enough for me. And I forgot damn phone tripod at Sunspace, so I don't feel like driving there and getting it. I'll just use the clip that my phone goes into. It's not going to be perfect, but the little thing that holds it onto the air conditioning vent, I can just sort of, you know, improvise with that to be like a very second-rate tripod. But you can't really tilt it up or anything, so let's see how that works. This car's a mess. I haven't even pulled this out of the air conditioning vent in months. I hope I don't break anything. Wasn't too bad. Oh, shoot. Click like, helps the video out. I fell asleep so fast last night. Yeah, my hands are all full. Yeah, great. Someone's walking by. Oh well. That's not a bad angle. This car, back window, you can sort of see how streaked with dirt it is. You can see streaks. I need a towel. conditioner, as always. This camera angle is not going to be perfect. I always have this fear that showering is going to take way too long. Like once I start, it's going to take like an hour. No matter how many times I do it. And by now I've done it over 100 times, I believe, in the street. And it's driving me nuts looking at how dirty this windshield, the back window is, and the windshield. It's hard to see during the day. I'll lose the bottle cap for the water. This stuff smells like kind of nice for body wash. It smells like cheap cologne. Suave Men. Got it at a dollar store. Yeah, it smells like cheap cologne. Not bad cologne, just cheap. Click like, everyone. Helps the video channel. It's gonna be awkward camera angles this morning because I forgot my little mini tripod that's good for operating a phone. I left it at Sunspace, so I don't feel like getting it. But I have the clip that I put my phone into to put in the air conditioning vent on my car, and it's sort of, an improvised tripod that has to sit on the ground. I'm not exactly sure how I'll film some of my workout. We'll see. Oh, what am I doing? I need more body wash. practically nobody out here. My hair is getting so long, it takes more and more water to wash it. And today I hope to do a lot of writing. Oh, there's someone walking through the park. Oh, and it's supposed to get to like record. When I do that, I'm like wringing the water out down my shirt through my shorts, so I don't drip too much water in my car. It's supposed to get to record-setting heat today, or maybe tomorrow and Sunday, something like that. So that's going to be absolutely miserable. But hopefully, I won't be outside for too much of that. You know, I've had a disciplined shower when I still got a bunch of water left over. No laziness. Damn, I hate throwing my backpack in like that. I do it anyways. I can't wait to get out of these wet clothes. Click like, it helps the video, helps the channel, because I am technically homeless. I'd say lately, you know, I've gotten to be indoors a lot, but technically homeless is homeless. Shit, I gotta make sure I don't damage the air conditioning vent. I gotta do this carefully. Anyone else paranoid about getting the Trump virus? Because I am. Also, don't use Facebook if you can help it. It's really a terrible company. I'm just thinking of just posting less and less in there. Yes, I still like to be on there because it's kind of an easy way to contact people, but I've barely even messaged anybody on there. I'm trying to even think, why would I even use it? Because anyone I'd want to talk to, I either have their phone number. Yeah, anyways. And also the user interface is just shit. I mean, it's so bad to try and use. Like, it's so slow and awkward and like just horrible. And also, the certain water fountains at the park have stopped working for weeks now, including, the worst part is, the water filling station where you could put a water bottle underneath and fill it up. So I'm just glad I can go to Sunspace, and I can't even fit my shower water bottles under the sink. What I have to do is fill up the tea kettle with water and then pour that into the water bottles I use to shower. I gotta remember to clean the windows today. I don't like all that dirt smeared across it. I didn't clean them well enough yesterday. I just go by feel. Where's, yes, underwear. Okay. Boxers. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera. I don't know what's going to happen with this job prospect now, because I talked to the counselor. I finally got finally got in contact with him after trying to hear from him for a week. And he for some reason, like, he's like, yeah, we'll try and get you the sanitation job. But he was like really emphasizing how I can take all these training courses if I want. He's like, look through and see what kind of training you want. And I looked through the website. They're like 6 months of training minimum for most of this stuff, and it's college courses, and it's stuff, it's like, if you do it, you should do it for a career. Like, one, it would be a waste of time to take 6 months of classes and then, like, oh, only work a job for like another 6 months. But two, like, I need a job now. So I don't know, it just felt weird. Like, I don't know if he's paid, every time somebody signs up for one of those courses or what, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell him, yeah, I can't do any of them, because they're like 6 months to, ranging one was 84 weeks, although I would never take a beautician. So, like a beautician training thing, which I understand, that it takes a long time. I used to work around hairstylists a lot when I was doing fashion videography. And yeah, we were in fashion school, or not fashion schools, hairstyling schools, barber academies, all those kind of things, beauty schools, and it was a lot of training. They would go through years of it. It's a great skill. I would love to know it so I could do that on set. Like, I could be my own hair person. Makeup, all that, but yeah, 84 weeks, so that's over a year. And yeah, I'm going to tell them, look, I can't take any of these, even though they said they'll pay for it, if not most of it, all of it, because these courses are like $5,000 or more. And they're in like around downtown LA for the most part. So there's everything going against me, but I don't care if they were down the street. I wouldn't take them, because I need a job now. I don't need a job potentially in 6 months. Although mechanic training, that would be very cool if I could get free mechanic training. But I already get it now. I get free mechanic training. I watch Scotty Kilmer. So I don't know, it just felt weird, but I'm just going to tell him, look, I'm only trying to get something I can work soon. I'm not trying to do 6 months of training, get a job in potentially 6 months. Well, that's nice. What are my bills? How am I going to pay my bills for 6 months? I'd like it if today the food bank has protein drinks. We'll see. It seems like they usually get protein drinks if, like, maybe something about the bottles are damaged, which I don't care. I'll get them damaged. But grocery store won't sell them like that, or like if something is spilled on them that's like sticky a lot of the times. Like, I don't care. I can clean it off, if I even need to clean it off. Alright, I'm fully clothed. But I'm going to wring out my clothes now. I have my wet clothes up here. I don't just put them in the back window right away. I like to wring them out. Also builds up my, forearm strength and wrist strength, grab, torque strength. You can see how dirty that back window is. Some of that's condensation, but I gotta wipe it down again after my workout. wring out the shorts now. Put away the clothes I dried out yesterday in the back seat. These are my laundry bags. No, this is ridiculous. No, these are not going to have any problem drying out today, I don't think. Although, actually, it's tomorrow that's going to be like record-breaking heat, something like that. Oh shit, what did I do? Now, damn it, did I forget my cup, thermos? I may have forgotten my thermos that I make oatmeal with. Left it at Sunspace. No, it's here. For some reason, it always like goes all around. Passengers. Steel cutouts. These you really should let sit a little bit, otherwise they're too hard, but I don't care. I don't have time for that. You don't need a ton either. By the way, just moving like this, keeping going, just helps keep me from getting, well, even more depressed. Because, you know, every time I think, oh, I'm looking at the oatmeal, oh, it's going down so quick, I'm going to have to get more. Going to have to spend more money. If I was more disciplined, I would have put the water in the oatmeal before I put the shorts up and stuff to let them... Oh shit, I should have put my shower water because that was kind of warm. Let's see if I can drain this water out without draining out the oatmeal. Alright, I got a lot of water. Let's see if this, because it's actually kind of warm, if this helps. Probably barely. You really need to get it almost to like boiling temperature. Click like everyone helps the channel out. By the way, today look up It's a Squirrel's World on YouTube. It's a comic opera. It's from Sunspace. I edited it over the course of like 8 months or something. We finally put it up yesterday. It's done. It took a while to do, and just a lot of different pieces and stuff to it. Adding in music, moving footage around, adding subtitles. That was the easiest part, actually. And shooting additional footage, mixing it in there. It was a lot of stuff. But it's a funny opera, kind of an avant-garde funny opera about really a squirrel and a masked man. These are still pretty hard, but at least warmer water is better than room temperature water. What time is it? 5:59. I gotta get a move on. I can't be waiting to work out. I think I'm getting used to having longer hair. I don't know. Once I got to a certain point, it doesn't bother me as much now. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's a little better. With hot water. I haven't eaten since like 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, something like that. Which was deliberate. I didn't want to eat. And oatmeal is great for keeping your cholesterol down, so that's why I'm eating this totally bland, unappetizing slop. Little steel cut oatmeal's gotta be chewed a lot. I shouldn't have even put this much in. I'll eat a little more. Maybe I'll leave the rest for after my workout. It takes a lot of chewing. Mucho masticando. Yeah, this is obnoxious how much I have to chew. That's unreasonable. How much chewing that takes. I'm just leaving the rest. Always wear my mask. I washed it last night. And just soap and water under the sink. It's good smelling soap. It's not as good as the old soap I used, but not bad. Hat. It's always buried under here somewhere. Where in the F are my gloves? F and GD, man. Can't find them. I wore my face shield at it's 2:04 in England. That's cool. So if I'm trying to think which way is east, England. Well, either way, if you go far enough around the world, you'll get to England. But east that way. So basically like 8,000 miles that way. get to England. Oh shit, I forgot. I need my this thing that I clamped the phone onto because I forgot my tripod at Sunspace that I can clip the phone to. But this will kind of work as an improvised tripod. Alright, gonna go do a workout. Show you how it's done. I gotten to the point where, I don't know, I can do the same workouts every day and not be too sore or anything. Whereas before, yeah, it would wear me out. Ew. Ew. Ground's all squishy and wet. We run the sprinklers every morning. God damn, it's... Oh, that's a lot more wet than usual. Alright. I got to do some business for a moment. I'm gonna... Wait, no. Anyways, check it out back... it looks terrible on camera. But hold on, I'm gonna mute the microphone for a minute. Oh, I can save highlight? Wait a minute. I've never seen that option before on this. Hi, everybody watching. Oh, wait a minute. Why do I have this turned around? Alright, what time is it? Oh my god, 6:11 in the morning? I wanted to be working out an hour ago. Ugh, the ground's so soggy. Alright, I try, if nobody's using the pull-up bars and dip bars, which no one is, I try and sort of warm up with that first, because burpees are actually more intense overall. Use a lot more of your body. This ground's so squishy, soggy. Alright, so like I said, I'm not sure how I'll do this. Can I clip this up in the fence and let the phone rest? I think just setting it on the ground might be better. eye on the front. Okay, there's the pull-up bars. See this way right here? No. Can't see the dip bars on there, so I gotta adjust this. So here's the dip bars you can't even see. That's the dip bars right there. Okay, good. Now they're both in view. Pull-up bars and the dip bars. Something about my hand positioning that actually hurt my hand. See all this sand stuck to my shoes. I was walking through wet ground. Click like, everyone, helps the video. Of course, this figures. I didn't eat any chicken yesterday. Didn't feel like going to the food bank. Didn't get much protein. And it's a little harder for me to do the pull-ups and dips today. I've been doing them every day. Alright. Should I do another set or two and just give myself a minute to rest? I haven't been resting much, but it's good to vary it up between some days you rest more and other days you just go straight through like a superset, back and forth, and apply constant tension. I give it a minute, see if I can get at least 2 more sets in of each. Alright, let's set this up. I'll give it a minute, see if I can get another set in. That wasn't bad. Getting a little worn out on that, partly because I've been doing push-ups and dips every day and a lot of burpees, but also I just didn't eat much yesterday. It's like I gotta get water, and the damn water fountain over here doesn't work. So I gotta walk half a park just for water. There's another water fountain here. That thing, it sprays like you can't actually get any water in your mouth. It just sprays everywhere. And I'm going to do some burpees after I get some water. Our things in England, what's her name? Edith? Deletus? Which part of England are you in? Gran Britannia. No, wait. I'm thinking of how to say it in Spanish. Yeah, is it Gran Britannia? Well, that's Great Britain. Yeah. I can't believe I was like, yeah, wait, what's it in English? Great Britain. But just England is Inglaterra. It's literally like terra is like land. Ingla is like Inglés, English. Inglaterrano. That's an Englishman. My pronunciation's still kind of messed up a little. Pat's all wet. Look like everyone helps the video out. That's why I'm doing these streams, just to get help. A ton of shopping carts over here. What the hell is that about? Bunch of shopping carts there. Oh. Ground's really wet here. And for being so early, it's actually a lot of people watching. I can't wait until I have a setup where I can do live streams that are like professional. Because I realize it's pretty simple. I see how they do it at Sunspace. You need a little equipment, but you basically need the computer and a camera connected to it with an HDMI cable. Easy. So that's what I want to do. I'd like to do kind of like a funny talk show with my mom. This path is all wet and there's like slick spots. I think yep, that's my shoe print. Here's where I slipped walking over here. I'm walking on that part with more stones for traction. I don't know where. Alright, I'm gonna go do burpees now. Workout's not done without burpees. Been dissociating somewhat the last few days. Where's my car? Oh, I donated it. Yeah, I thought it's better off being given to, I donated it to a junkyard, actually. I said, normally you pay for these. I just want you to have it. I appreciate what you junkyards do so much. I literally drove it in. I said, let me disassemble the engine for you. Please, let me. I disassembled it. I left one tire on the end of each block, and the end of each corner around the block. Took the radiator. I said, don't let anyone mess with that. And yeah, I just want to walk around now. No, wait, was it a junkyard? No, I didn't donate it to a junkyard. I donated it to a porta potty company, because that Camry's got a good engine. It can tow porta potties in one of those wagons behind it. That's what I did. I forgot. Donated it to a porta potty company. A non-profit porta potty company. I really like what they do. Okay, this is always the spot. It can get a little weird in the mornings. Not always, but if it gets weird, it's around here. Wait, did I say a porta potty company? No, I meant I donated my car to I just kind of left it somewhere. I parked it on a curb and just left it, so it's like anyone who wants it, the keys are in there. Okay, I always stretch before I do burpees. Today is no exception. Did I say I abandoned my car? So no. I pushed it into a body of water. I don't remember which one. They're kind of big around here. So yeah. Anyways, great question. Where's my car? So I think I just dumped it in a body of water. I was like, enough. You've served enough. Well, Tony, I don't know which part of... Yeah, it could be cooler in LA. For one thing, it's earlier in the morning here. But also, we've had a lot of clouds in the morning. I don't see clouds today, but at night it gets cooler in general because it's not as humid here. What's up, Lynx? I already did my pull-ups and dips, and now I'm going to do burpees, but I'm going to stretch first. You can't really see my stretch, but I'm stretching my leg, like sort of like a scorpion kick, to stretch my thigh. And don't be lazy with stretching. It should be a little painful to stretch. Let's see if I can get a better shot of me stretching. I can't tilt it. I forgot my regular phone tripod. I left it at Sunspace. I don't feel like getting it right now. So can you see? So I got my phone clipped connected to the clip that I put in the air vent on my car. Okay. And it's the only thing I kept from my car. Everything else, the car I just shoved into the ocean, I think. Alright, see, this is so awkward. I can't, where do I put the phone? Stretching out the back while I also get the, hamstrings and stuff. Again, don't baby yourself during the stretch. You need to stretch diligently. And, it should hurt somewhat. At least, I don't know, for me it hurts. But you feel much better. If I don't, my muscles will be burning up, and I'll feel so terrible if I don't stretch regularly. Stretch my arms and shoulders. So sick of helicopters flying over. LA has so many police helicopters and other types of whatever. Coast Guard, I think I've seen around here, I don't know, but helicopters flying around. These cost tens of thousands of dollars to fly each day. Why in the hell are they spending so much money on that? And I see them circling around here sometimes. Like, it is so obnoxious when they just circle and circle and circle. That one, at least it just crossed through. Luck on the jobs. Well, I got connected to a counselor at the job placement firm. I said I'm looking for the sanitation position. And but then he's like, okay, yeah, we'll help you get that, but also look up on this website. I'm going to send you a bunch of training courses in case you want a job there. I said, the way he's pushing it on me, it sounds like he gets paid if I take one, because they'll pay for my training. So maybe they get grants or something, but I'm not taking any of them because I looked them up. These are courses for like 6 months at least. That let's see if I can put this here. Be perfect, but like I said, I don't have my regular like little tripod. I don't want this to fall. Yeah, I'd have to take like classes for like 6 months. The only thing I'd be interested in is mechanic class, but I already watched Scotty Kilmer, so that's as good as any mechanic class. And 6 months of training to get I said I'm not looking for a career. I told him, I'm like, I work in film normally. The sanitation job is good because I can take it for 6 months. So I'm going to email him today and just tell him, yeah, I looked through a bunch of the classes, which I did. They're like 30 weeks, 50 weeks, 80 weeks, and a bunch of stuff I'm not interested in. So I don't know why he's pushing all that stuff on me when for weeks I've been trying to get the sanitation job there, watching the online orientations and checking back in with the work placement company. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell him, and it's not like I owe him anything, like, oh, he's my mentor or something. I don't even know why I'm dealing with him. So I don't know, it's annoying, but everybody's under pressure right now. It's partly why I'm live streaming. I'm like, this is my other job too, YouTube. And I'm pushing myself to do it. Obviously, times like this are like the only time I have, because during the day, I'm just writing. I'm writing constantly and shitting. Writing, shitting, and pissing, and eating. Alright, I always do sit-ups or crunches, really. if I can help it. Let's see what this, I stopped doing crunches for a while, and I regretted it because I was like, oh, well, you know, when I do burpees, that's working on my abs anyways. And it turns out, really, no, my abs were getting bad. Thanks to not doing crunches. And really, you don't need to do a ton of crunches to have decent abs, you know? What you need to do is lose weight, so you get fat off your stomach. You can see it, yeah, leg extensions. Alright, I'm gonna do burpees now. Was it 94 the riots happened? I thought it was 90. It was 92. I think. Or 93. Because I know Alien 3 was being edited in some building in LA when the riots were going on. And Alien 3, I believe, was shot in 92. Because David Fincher was, you know, so miserable making that movie. He said part of him wished like that the building where the film was being edited would burn down because he was so, you know, miserable with the result on that film. Yeah, leg extensions are hard. I don't know what it is. Maybe because my leg muscles are built up, so they're like heavier and it's harder to do, and I don't do them that much. But anyway, so I'm trying to make sure, how do I get this camera situated so you can see my burpees? Because it's going to be, I don't have my damn tripod. That work? It's hard to see the screen. I gotta stretch my calves. See the ground, but now it's like too low. Is that better? The screen's kind of dark to me. I think that's okay. Let's see. Let me know after this set if you can see them. Yeah, I think that looks all right. Now, I switch between chest and triceps and back and biceps. So I'm gonna do my back workout. That was a good warm-up set. You gotta rest a little between sets, but you don't want to rest too much, you know, and get distracted. You gotta make the most of this time to keep your workout effective. If you waste time, it's not going to be as effective, but you're still going to be working out for like an hour, and you just get frustrated with it. So. look like everyone helps the video out. Getting a little more worn down.
So I'm getting a little worn out by that. But I'll probably do some more sets of burpees throughout the day to spread them out, especially around meals. Oh shit. I was saying I'll do more burpees later today, especially around meals. What time is it? 7 a.m. right on the dot. Finished my workout at 7 a.m. That's good. I like to finish it early. The cart at the park here that people drive, it sounds like the Jetsons mobile, like. By the way, I just read that LA may lay off 15,000 city workers, or temporarily furlough them, I don't know, because the city's in a financial crisis. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope that at least the park employees can stick around, keep opening the bathroom at whatever hour they decide they should be open. They're not open now. Sometimes they're open at 6:30, sometimes not. I'm gonna stop at the water fountain, get some water. One more day, then my food stamp card gets reloaded. Then what am I going to get that can stretch far? Because lately, I don't need bottles of water so much. That's the main thing I would buy. Because I'm at Sunspace a lot, so I don't need to go in water bottles as much because I have a bathroom there. So I can just refill my water bottles after I use them. But protein, I guess protein powder, that might be a good thing. I gotta make sure I can mix them right though. If you don't have the spring inside the circle, like the sort of like a globe of a spring, a sphere, that protein powder, it will not dissolve into water. I don't know. What's this weirdo doing? Doing sort of sit-ups, standing up at the bench right by where I want to drink water. I'm going to drink water there anyways. He wants to be a weirdo, like just like rocking his head back and forth. Well, actually, there's a water fountain right here. Ah, screw it. I'll go with the water fountain I like to go to. This guy doing this weirdo mosh by himself. So, it's good to get up early if you can. For a long time I didn't want to, and that's fine. People got to learn at their own pace. Maybe someday I'll get up earlier than 4:30. But for now I like that. Ten people watching, that's a lot for this early. Now I'm going to have some peanut butter. Maybe the rest of that oatmeal. Really, that's steel cut oats. You don't need to eat a lot because it expands. And I feel full with it already in a way. But it's very healthy. That's why I eat oatmeal every single morning if I can help it. You you don't want to do permanent damage to your arteries and heart by having high cholesterol. And oatmeal helps reduce cholesterol a lot. And also, remember to look up on YouTube, It's a Squirrel's World, a comic opera. That's the comic opera I edited that was shot live. I didn't shoot it, but I did shoot additional footage for it at Sunspace that I've been editing throughout the course of like the last 9 months or so. And it's finally up. So look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Búscalo. And click like, leave a comment on it, and watch it. You'll enjoy it. It's a funny opera with weird characters. There are no humans in the story. Well, almost no humans in the story. They're either a squirrel or a huge-headed masked man. And actually, before I even eat, I'm going to wipe down the rear window and the windshield on my car. Now, I definitely can't set up the camera properly for this, so I'll just put it on the roof. I'm not going to bother using Rain-X. It almost never rains here. Just the detailer spray is fine. I'm not sure how well you can see anything. I can barely see the screen, it's so dark, but yeah, you can see the rear window. And to be sure you're not just moving the dirt around, but actually getting it off, I'll go over this like 3 times. You know, it's already pretty clean. There's not a lot of dirt on there. See, I don't know if you can see that well, but not much dirt. Still though, I'll switch to the clean side of the paper towel and wipe it again. You can see how much dirt that takes off. Almost none. So that's good. That means it's pretty clean. and the windshield. Mainly that side that was dirty, but look at this side too. Wiper blades are still really clean. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Not much dirt came off, so that's good. But there was still a little dirt on the windshield, which really bothered me. May as well wipe down some of the trunk since I got a shop towel out. It seems to get dirt very easily. Ten people here, that's a lot for early in the day. Alright, it's still pretty early, so dollar store is not open yet. The one I want to go to. I could go to the food bank, but why not wait? I don't know. I really don't know. Might as well wipe down this window too. It's kind of dirty. See if I have a clean side to my shop towel. Yeah, kinda. I'm worried that that's not really cleaning it. I guess that looks alright. Man, stuff floats around a lot in the air in LA and gets all over everything. There's so much dust, pollution.
butter, even though I don't feel like eating anything right now. Let's see, now my steel cutouts there. They're 1% softer, not that they've been soaking in water. You really got to heat them up. But they're really healthy. That's enough peanut butter. So what should I do? What time is it? 7:17. I could go to the food bank and then at least have food for a while. Yeah, why not? I always feel kind of bad for going that early. Like, oh, give them some time to relax. But why? They're already there. They're working. I'm paying them. Shit, I know what it is. I left the box that I used to buy a bunch of food at Sunspace. Yeah. And I don't want to go there and get another box because they don't always have a lot of grocery bags or boxes there to give people food. And so I try and bring my own bag or box, and I left the box there. Should I spend the extra gas money and drive to get my box? Or just... Yeah, I got a bag. I prefer a box, though. I'll just use a bag. What's the sense in spending money on gas? Click like, everybody. Helps the video out. I'm making myself eat this stuff. It's so tiring to chew. Again, reminder, the video I edited over the course of like 9 months is out on Sunspace's YouTube channel. Look up It's a Squirrel's World on YouTube. You'll find it. It's a comic opera. Edited over the course of months. And it's not like it was hugely difficult. It was just a lot of pieces to it. And I needed Noel, who runs Sunspace, and he's in the show and he wrote it. I needed him always there to sort of tell me, well, what does he need? Because I was having to move around a lot of parts, and And sometimes he just wanted to change things a little bit, and we'd shoot additional footage as well, multiple times. Man, I started editing that when I was still bad in my dissociative relapse. I'm still dissociating sometimes, but it's better and better, thank goodness. I'm, you know, not in fear that I'm going to have an imminent relapse any moment. Even though when I say that, it does make me fear it. Give me my jaw a workout. Got almost every piece of steel cutouts out. Now, always after my oatmeal, I have a little apple cider vinegar with the protein in it, with water. Supposedly, first of all, it's very healthy, like, I don't know, for what, your eyes? I'm not sure. But supposedly it helps with weight loss, like long term as well. But even just for the health benefits, I would drink it, aside from weight loss. We had a decent number of viewers on our jazz live stream last night at Sunspace, so that was good. My ears are so sensitive. I don't know how I'll ever go to live shows or movies. I used to wear earplugs sometimes, but it sucks because you can hear everything with earplugs, but you lose some of the sound sharpness and quality. So, but it just hurts my ears. Anyways. There we go. Got my vinegar. Very important. Try and keep my health up. Actually, before I forget, because I haven't always been good about this, Damn. I thought some guy was tweaking. Behind me, he was like screaming. I think he was just screaming because he walked in. A sprinkler turned on right as he walked into it. Yeah, he just freaked out at a sprinkler. But he was like, oh! I was like, oh shit, is this guy going nuts? Gotta get more zinc soon. Heard that's very good for your immune system. And actually, here's a tip. Every time I would start to get symptoms of a cold, at least back in Virginia, I would take zinc and vitamin C. It would go away almost instantly. The last cold I've ever had was like 2015. That was bad, and that time it was like 3 weeks. It was horrible. I was missing work. I was coughing so loudly and violently. I was like shoving my face as hard as I could into my pillow at my house in Annandale because I didn't want my roommates to hear me like coughing violently. And it was just so goddamn miserable. And eventually I went to a doctor for it, and it was like a horrible catch-22, because it's like I wouldn't go to a doctor until I was really sick, but once I was really sick, I felt too sick to walk down the street to a doctor. It was that bad. But yeah, I was sick for like 3 weeks. It was miserable. And ever since then, I'm like, I'm never letting that happen again if I can help it. So zinc and vitamin C. And I try and take zinc pretty regularly anyways. I'm sure everybody's body's different. Not everybody will have the same benefits I will, but just a tip, just some info about my experience. I had a little trouble swallowing that. And magnesium. Supposedly you don't get enough of this throughout the day. So why not? While I'm living in my car exposed to the elements. Although I am inside a lot lately. Alright, been streaming for 2 hours. I'm going to get going to the food bank. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.